peninsula of Zamalek. I need to go to the left, south, somewhere. Maybe I can do that here, maybe not. Yeah, so Zamalek actually has the Nile on both sides. So it splits up the Nile in two halves. And I looked it up before this trip. If I'm not mistaken, both are called the Nile. I can turn left here. Oh, nice and quiet for a change. Whew, that's nice too. Yeah, so the bridge that I just took crosses the first half of the Nile, and right here is the other half of the Nile. Across the Nile here is the city of Giza, if I'm not mistaken. I've been there by inline skates to check it out. I think it's the third city of Egypt. Huge suburb of Cairo. I don't know if suburb is the right word. Satellite city is perhaps a better word. I've decided to take this bridge to the city of Giza, even if it's only for a small part. It's just cool to have been in Giza by bike, because a few hundred meters down the road there is another bridge from Giza back to Zamalek Island. I wanted to go to the Cairo Tower there to show it to you, but I like this idea better. Let's do this. Take the road right here. And maybe see. Yes, so welcome to Giza. I arrived at a familiar spot. During my Giza inline skating trip, I took this roundabout and went that way. Go check it out. Leaving Giza again. Cairo. Well, Zamalek Island is also Cairo, but let's say the downtown area of Cairo. So we're entering a very famous bridge, although I keep forgetting the name. I've done it by inline skate several times. It's a popular hangout for young people, also at night for sure. And one thing that's really hot and happening, it seems, amongst young people here is taking professional pictures of other people to make a buck, but even I think of people of your own friends, and they do it very professionally. So you see a guy across the street with a camera. You know, they have extra lighting and everything. It's very interesting. Let me just stop here for a second. The south direction of the Nile. Right over there is Cairo downtown again. And before I turn the bike back in, we're gonna hit Tahrir Square, very famous square. Now, came from that direction over there. There's the Cairo Tower. Pretty cool, I would say. That's the Egyptian museum right there, the famous one. Right in front of us is Tahrir Square, the epicenter of the 2011 protests. And an interesting location, traffic-wise, as you can see. You know, I've stood here. Oh. Alright, quick reflection on this situation while I'm editing the video. That does look like a pretty close call to me, and it was, although I have to say that the GoPro camera makes stuff look closer than it really is. But still, let's analyze this situation. I was anticipating this car to move along just with the rest of the cars, but the car did not move. So that caused an unexpected situation, although I have to say that my Amsterdam reflexes served me really well. You know, I'm from Amsterdam and I bike an awful lot over there and we use our reflexes all the time. Still, thinking back of it, I think this is the closest call I've ever had while biking abroad, and I really don't think this car had any reason to stay put. Jeez, man, the guy was just stopping right in the middle of the roundabout. This street, although it's not very obvious, has the only bike lane in downtown Cairo. I've been here during walking trips. I'll show you the proof in a minute. But it's really right here. You wouldn't say it, but it is. To show you that, I have to go to the left here and look very closely right here. This is actually the bike lane, because here you can see the symbol and some eroded green paint. Bike sign and the green paint. There is a bike lane here, as you can see. And to put it mildly, it's not being used by bicyclists.
No photo, no.
Feels very symbolic to have done first, and I think so far only, bike lane in downtown Cairo. We made it back to downtown Cairo, as you can see. I have to look up the statue that is, but yeah, we're done. So let's check out how long it has taken. Almost 4 hours, 35 kilometers. That's not really bad at all. It was a lot of fun. Of course, you know, biking through the downtown area has its charms, but I really much more appreciated seeing the non-downtown areas, the residential areas of Cairo. It was quite cool to do.